How you guys and girls doing today? Is the Finance Man, and welcome back to the channel where we talk about everything from crypto to stocks to real estate, you name it. In this video, we are talking about Gremlins, and we have an AMA from the GREM developer himself. But before we get into that, y'all, if you enjoy this kind of content, please make sure to hit that button down below, like that like and that sub button, so that way this video can get out to people who need to see it. But with that being said, y'all, let's get right into it. So in the AMA, he just answered a couple of questions. Either was just a recap of what's been going on this previous week, how he and Sifu Crusher, which is another admin and a dev, are absolutely astounded at the growth of it so far and how they're so excited for the future. He answers some general questions that people had in the chat, and I personally asked him a question towards the end of it. You won't be able to hear my mic because I actually had it muted during the recording, but I essentially asked him what is the plans going forward for 5 to 10 years, and he just essentially says that, they're taking it in strides right now and they have phases, but he does answer my question. They're even talking about doing a giveaway of a Tesla because they're about to reach a certain threshold. So I really think that you can get a lot of valuable information out of this AMA, so I will leave y'all to it. But before that, he does talk about one more thing, and this is a major change, and I just want to cover it at the beginning of this video before we get into the AMA, and it's that it has been changed. So as you can see right now, in my previous video I talked about this, but GREM rewards have been changed to 200,000 GREM tokens. It was meant to be 500,000 GREM tokens, but it was actually 200,000 all along. So it's not like they changed it, it was just a typo in the code. So if you want to get into GREM early, it is still very early to get in, and 200,000 GREM is a lot cheaper, trust me, than 500,000. But with that being said, y'all, hope you enjoyed this video of this AMA, and I will catch y'all in the next one. The Finance Man is out of here. Actually, y'all, before we get into the AMA, we just received some wonderful news that I had to put into this video. We are going to be going up on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. It is official. So we got some good news for you. We are now officially listed on CoinGecko. Please add to your watch list and show the community some love. Let's keep growing. And another thing is that the CMC listing is being completed now, and they will post the link as soon as our statistics on the website are shown. So we are officially on CoinGecko right now, and here we are on CoinGecko right now, y'all. As you can see, the price is going up, as of course it would when you get posted on one of the two biggest websites out there for crypto. So this is it, and like the pinned message says right here, we're going to be getting up on CoinMarketCap pretty soon. The dev said in the chat it was going to take around a few minutes to a couple of hours, so it's already been like an hour or so, so I'm going to assume maybe 6 to 12 hours to see that finally posted, but it will be going up today. And I just wanted to show y'all this little miniature animation that's going to actually be going up on PooCoin when they start running ads for marketing. This looks amazing. I just wanted to show y'all how this animation looks. So you've got the little gremlin that says buy GREM and earn BTC. Really clean, looks like beautiful 60 FPS 4K. I'm all about my freaking technical stuff. That looks amazing, and it says buy now. So just want to show y'all that, but hope y'all enjoy the AMA. Catch y'all.
Your rewards, you're claiming, everything takes a little bit of a process, right? As much as we'd like to just snap and put it out there, it does take development side. So that's being done right now. And then after that's done, the Friday dashboard, our NFTs start being done, which is, if you look in our phase map, part of our process. So right now, I believe it's CMC, CG, which are, it's nothing. But I'm also going to talk to Jesse, who's at CrocSwap. He said he's had partnerships with them beforehand. And I'm going to see if we can get pushed up a little bit further with his connection. So continuing forward, man, we're just trying to do our best giving back. We do have bigger marketing plans, and I know everyone hasn't been here in chat all day, but once phase 2 starts being completed, so our NFTs are done and produced and everyone can see that, we'll start working on our phase 4 information. We have PooCoins being worked on right now. Our banner's posted up there. We just need to find the proper deal and give the arrangement. So I found a couple people, but it's third-party verifications, which sometimes it's hard to trust people over the internet. So especially when you deal with large amounts of money, which is like, I think it's 12 BNB for the ads for 48 hours. So our marketing manager, Sifu, is one of those. So we're going to be going forward. And then, yeah, there's bigger announcements, phase 4. Our marketing funds are getting up to that point where we're able to do that. So we're happy with our marketing continuing. We're going to keep doing soft shilling, Twitter. We got to go build up on that. So I took 1 day off. There's only 1 day in the year I have to go visit someone. I don't celebrate holidays or anything, but my family's birthday is the 1 day. So I took a personal day off. I've still been in chat attending. I'm still doing AMAs. I'm just not at my actual physical computer. So partnerships and stuff are harder on my end, but Sifu and Xander have been working on it diligently. So Xander's been working on the contract, the pools, again, mentioned. Our block rate will be a 4 million GREM for the first week. Sorry, 1.5 million. I'll get you on the details on that. I didn't look at my messages prior. I had to attend to this, but I can look on that. But yeah, we're really happy going forward, man. The community growth, the market cap, everything. We're really believing in our holders. And yeah, that's why we're just being super transparent with everything. And we keep popping up and doing MA. So our deals yeah, it's the croc swap right now going forward. We just keep planning to smash milestones, man. Every time we go through an achievement, we're able to go do something further than that. So being able to think of even PooCoin ads 2 days ago, we kept talking about, hey, we might do this, right? We never If you see it on our roadmap, it will be promised. So we're filling on all that part. Our part as the team and the community has just been helping us keep reaching that. So there's bigger things, man. And if people want to sell and take profits, we've been encouraging that too. We're not like a pump it up group. That's we all started as investors coming from ruggy projects, and that's why this was created. So basically, the vision was to make something that was transparent for the people and just offer a good service, right? Like we actually encourage our investors from that group where this originated from to go start building their own projects. And now we're creating marketing channels around that, right? Like whitelisting, private sales. It's just good for the community, man. So we're really about community, even if it's not about this project. Like we're helping people in other areas as well. So the crypto space is a large place, but right now our team focus is 110% Grem. So yeah, we're always helping a little bit with other people, but there's always things going on. And yeah, our connections have really helped us push forward in all this, man. We have people who've developed other projects. They're large in the crypto space. They have million market caps. So we just thought we'd start, being developers ourselves and go produce something. So we're happy with all the success, the community. We love people, and that's why I think we keep rising and shining. So we all love our jobs. We're passionate about it, and we want to see this push as far as we can, man. It's not, we didn't know the success that would come. Like we view it as like a really good success, and I hope people do as well. We've really treated investors well. We're trying to answer all questions. The contract error was a huge mistake. We were very apologetic about that. Like it really hurt us. The code was supposed to be like that's the only thing. And like when you start looking at thousands of lines of code, it's like reading a typo. It happens. So yeah, when we go get our further audits, you guys can see that that's good. So we still have to get our CerTic, which will be in our phase 4. So yeah, there are little things like that that we keep reaching for and getting more to establish our brand and our product. We want to keep pushing forward to make investors happy. So I think that's pretty much on transparency. Let me see. I had one more thing about outlines. If anyone has any questions, I'm just going to gather a little bit more intel to give to this, but just bear with me for 30 seconds. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all right now. So we just got to go push further on the marketing. Yeah, we're really hoping CMC CG comes through. I'm going to go push the person out after this phone call. I'm going to be on Jesse, see what's going on with that. I haven't even talked to him, but I just had that thought in the shower before I came out to do this AMA. So yeah, that's pretty much what you can expect from the team. We'll be doing another couple AMAs once we have a little bit more of a milestone reached. You know, they're just here also to show the community that we're here. We're not going anywhere. We want to keep pushing forward. So we thank you all. We truly do. That's why I'm always trying to get up, do chat. I read as much as I can. I go back. Xander's always working on the contractual side, development on websites, and Sifu's always working on marketing. So yeah, we're just going to see after PooCoin what comes. And we don't ever say X million market cap. Everything's just really phenomenal for us. But yeah, we're going to be here keeping pushing forward. So if anyone has any suggestions, I know TikTok's been coming up. We have to work on the other social medias. I know our Twitter's slowly growing. I know Reddit would be the next avenue as well. Reddit's a big source, so it's kind of just getting the awareness out there, right? I think we're doing phenomenally for under like just hitting 1,000 holders today. So yeah, within like 72 hours, the amount of momentum this is gained. And I was told from previous investors and other projects that without fast tracking CMCs about 3 days. So I'm not trying to hold up anyone that we really, when it comes for us. I know a lot of people look for that as a huge pump, but we've also just been happy for all our investors here early, right? They get to receive the rewards of our marketing. They know what's going on. So we're not trying to hold you in the dark. We do everything in pin messages. I know there's a lot. I'll have to go clear that up after this weekend, tidy up the group a little bit in certain aspects. But yeah, there's a couple of games that need to be paid out. I'm sorry if anyone's here in chat. I will be doing that tomorrow. So we always make sure to pay out. It really helps if you have your hidden like your username for us to identify and reach you. But yeah, man, it starts with giving back to the community. Next, I gotta go figure out how to give mugs to everyone. Anyone who's interested, active in chat, right? I just got to see if it's like, do we order through Amazon? Do we create a website? I know people's personal address is a breach of security, so you always have to factor in other concerns and thoughts within a systematical approach. So yeah, we're happy and we're always thinking. The devs got to get together. We've been on all different time zones, being American, Canadian, and European. So with us being busy and attending to our, we had to catch up on our own personal life, sleep, exhaustion. I had the one day, which I told them about 7 days ago prior to this. So nothing is uncoordinated without the team. We've been a little bit less chaotic right now, more chaotic with our news, meaning we haven't had as much conversation between each other, just be on the different times. But yeah, Monday comes. I think today. What is today? Sunday. Yeah, Monday for some people. So yeah, within like 8 hours, I'll be back at my station, and we'll really be going full force again. So everything that led us up to this point, you're gonna have that same energy and drive going again, and just with new obstacles and boundaries. And prior, like we didn't have PooCoin connection, so you gotta shop through, find the proper things. Hey, this person can do it. What are the banner sizes? PooCoin doesn't have an active community like admins in there, so it becomes a little bit difficult. But we are going through those. So yeah, you can expect our NFTs. I know Xander, if you want to do a bit more, we were originally shooting for like a low amount of number, but most of them will be given away. We'll do a little bit of purchasing on some of them. I think we're going to do buybacks. So like if you buy one for whatever, $100 US, like that's going back into the Grem chart. I want to make sure that everyone in the community is being supported. If they like the artwork, we just need to set more stone on that. So I think this is pretty much all I can give in detail right now. I don't want to say anything that isn't set in stone between the three of us, meeting with the other two. So if anyone has any questions, awesome. If not, I'll leave the chat open. You can chat amongst yourselves. Yeah, we're here, transparent. We want the community to be in touch with each other as well. And yeah, we just thank you very, very much for everything. Like I couldn't be more blessed and thankful for everything that this is growing to be. And yeah, every day we can kind of just keep pushing our building blocks further in our vision of what this can be. So crypto is really beautiful that way. And yeah, so please, if you have any questions, hey, now hopefully that hope answer a little bit more about our vision.
Yeah, I
We'll
have
take
a
it.
question if you don't mind.
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, why do I love you so much? It hurts.
The transparency, man. Community growth is the biggest thing, right? So even before we did this project, JV's from Rug Cartel. It's one of our investment groups, and we're just such a strong family there. So even he's starting up his own project soon, and like this is where the success came from. Is like our friends believing in us, going forward, utilizing connections, and yeah, JV is a perfect example. Like we don't even know each other personally, and like in terms of real life, but we've grown to like love each other, and that's just a stranger I knew over the internet, right? So any one of you, it's like the same thing. You just active, reach out, voice up, and yeah, it's how we keep moving, going through milestones, right? It's 3,000 members now, over 1,000 holders. Like we love the organic and transparency of this. So I love you too, JV, and thank you so much for always attending and being a part of this. JV is also an admin here, so yeah, we just help each other with all projects. We show other things and other groups. Like, yeah, we're not, we don't want you doing shilling here for the projects, obviously, but yeah, we have other groups for that. We have marketing channels. We're trying to just build this as like a growth. We see this as a huge opportunity, like early internet, and the vision here is great. So I know with myself personally, I'm 28. I'm going to be in blockchain at least till I'm 38, 40. Probably after that as well. But we're going to be here building. So if you believe in us, awesome. If you don't, we appreciate your time being here. And yeah, please enjoy your life and have a happy life. Like we want the best for everyone here. So Gremlins is a great little meme brand. I think it touches and resonates with a lot of age group. I don't know which that is, what demographic, like boomers or whatever you want to call it. But a lot of us know Gremlins, and it's just kind of a childhood thing I grew up with, and a lot of us can relate with it. So we're happy with the mascot, we're happy with the icon, and we want to do some things with marketing that I think can be done with the international availability. And I just need to look at some lawyers if certain giveaways are possible. I have been talking about wanting to give a Tesla away. I think we're almost at that point. I need to talk with contractual lawyers and see. So the deal that I want to give is that you get a Tesla, but you have to drive with our marketing. So like I want a pink. If you look in the movie, Gizmo drives a pink convertible. So you find a Tesla similar like that. You can buy Tesla in BTC, which is great because crypto allows for this payment system. So again, it's like our PooCoin that is talked about. That's where we want to go. If we can deliver and promise on that, we'll let you know and notify. If it's not in our phase map, it's not solidified. But if it is, our website will also be be updated this coming week. So anything that's been achieved, our milestones, we'll start putting that there. So again, we've been bombarded with work as the reach has really grown. So that's where we stand. We hope that yeah, we hope you're all happy with the growth of the community and everything else. We love you being here, and we're literally amped up and juiced every day to see what we can do and offer to benefit the community. And to tie and that is like there's so many devs in this space that just like get so greedy, right? And it's like I've always just been about giving. Like even before this, man, I would tip exclusively. Even if I only had $100 in my pocket for like groceries, everything in life, I would just always give more to people. So I apply that here, and I think the universe will just allow for humble organic growth, and we're just really really happy about it. So all the people, the connections we get to make every day, and yeah, we're just hoping for that. So hopefully that solidifies everything. If anyone has any more technical questions and they don't want to ask here, please feel free. I'll be in chat all the time, so I'll be up for another 4 or 5 hours at least. I'm always up. I don't really sleep that much, so I do see Sifu's in here. I don't think he was here the whole call, but yeah, I just kind of gave a rundown of us solidifying KuCoin, a little bit marketing. I'm gonna see if Jesse can help us with coin market cap Sifu. I haven't talked to him about that, so please, I don't like to speak out about things that don't actually happen, but yeah, marketing is just growing and like we're able to do more. So just have to work on systems that will help everyone get what they need and fill on our promises. So thank you everyone for attending this. And yeah, the floor is here if
Yes,
Super wants to
I
pop
have
up.
a
I've
question.
said what I need
Hello?
to say. Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yes. Hello? Yeah, good evening. Can you hear me?
I have to turn your mic up to like 200%, but I can hear you.
Oh, I have a question as a little suggestion. So, I like the project. It's a very good project. And getting this BTC on my wallet every now and then is awesome. But I'm thinking that by the time it gets to coin market cap, it's going to be difficult for people to come in because they want the BTC rewards, but it's going to be out of their reach. Like it's going to be difficult for someone to buy 500
Oh, we're
thousand
at
of the coin.
200,000. So, sorry to step in quickly. I want you to finish, but we actually look at that contractual error as like a universal benefit in a funny way. It was a humble mistake, but yeah, that does allow for us to have more future growth now. I'm not sure what does that put like just over a BNB to get rewards. And going forward, we're really happy with that because anyone who was here a couple of days ago was able to get those rewards you're talking about. That they're really happy and they've just believed in the project. So I think with believing, being around, and having early, it's like any stock corporation, right? Before this was a stock investor, you'd have like private rounds, you'd have rounds, and hey, sorry, you know, the stock's at $1.20 and it's 10 cents now, but like everyone here was there at that time and they believed in the project, right? That's kind of like the risk reward you get for investing. And we actually have been encouraging people to sell on big green candles and everything. And yeah, that may look like, why are you saying that? But when CMC comes, man, like if you look at the technical standpoint, you get a bunch of vultures who are trying to pump up a group and then make their gains and leave. And ultimately, as investors, that is stealing money from your pockets in a trading sense, right? Like they're trading better than you. So we've encouraged people, like that's why we've been like, okay, when CMC comes, great, we're listed there, and that's amazing, especially for the trust wallet people. That's the only thing I'm really concerned about, is that the trust wallet people are having less technical difficulties. And when you ask about what are we doing, it's like, well, I got to go make YouTube videos or properly link that. So I'm back to full force at work. I just had to step out and visit my aunt 1 day out of 365 days of the year. So we're happy with our rewards. They're not able to change. That's why it wasn't changing at 500K, but with the technical error, it is 200K and it will always be like that. So everything else in the contract's great. But yeah, we actually look at it as a blessing that happens. So we're sorry if you're not able to do that. And that's why the pools are being opened. So our single asset staking is particularly made for that. And we have a whale tax. So if a whale's trying to get in and steal your juicy rewards for early holders, we do not want that. We want that for the people who cannot get the 200K and want to be a part of this and get rewards. We were trying to think of every person involved, man, regardless of like what they can and cannot do. So we're like, hey, this will work. We can do that. And now with the 200K mark, we think that farming for anyone here now and they want to get that ability and get that stake, they'll be able to do that. And we have like I'll let you know the exact tax. I haven't seen the discussions that was happening. Again, we're on different cycles, so we pop in, we read chats, we see what's going on, try and get updated, and then when we have our official dev chats, we pinpoint all information from different parties. But yeah, man, I'm sorry if that bothers you. As a community going forward, that's not able to change, but that's also what we're going to stick at. So when CMC does come, guys, like definitely take your profits. We believe in the project, and there's always dips after, right? So there's gonna be a huge green candle from like thousands of people looking at it, and we actually encourage you to sell, um, and then buy back after if you believe in us. We're still gonna be here after the CMC before, so those typical things are usually just used for, less uh, projects with less of a vision and to utilize like more development money. So we want to use that development money to give back to the community. So yeah, we're thankful, man. If there's anything else you want to follow up to that, I'm sorry to interrupt you in a full
Yeah,
way.
I'm also thinking that maybe we can do like a lottery, like like when you reach a milestone, like 1,000 holders, you do like a lottery, maybe um, do a random pick and award some, maybe some few people, some like a
Yeah, yeah.
lottery.
That's a
Like
systematical approach that you have to like incorporate certain ways. And also, we have to focus on the things that are higher priority right now. So getting the pools up, getting the development, getting the website, the proper marketing protocols. But if you weren't here prior, man, I just we're getting to the point where like the pink Tesla giveaway is almost possible, and that would be based on like you hold X amount in your wallet, and then we also have to make sure that hey, this is a fair system for like anyone who's holding and not just a large player. So I have to go talk to lawyers and stuff this week, man. So I'm not giving any promises. I'm telling you that, but we can promise you KuCoin now. We can promise you everything on our roadmap. But I have larger visions in my mind, and as more things in this grows, those are able to be doable. But yeah, what I said, like the troll that I'm doing, right? Like I'm happy to give anyone a Tesla. I don't even drive a nice car, man. I drive like a 10,000 fucking. It's got problems with it. I'm that kind of like person. Like I'm happy with little, but to see someone else be happy, it's like a Mr. Beast thing, right? Like yeah, we can give you a Tesla. So yeah, I just got to work on the contractual agreement. I think it's works great with us rewarding BTCB. We can bridge that over to Bitcoin, send that to Tesla. I just need a lawyer in place, right? Because the point, I'm happy to give it away, but you have to market for a year for us. If you want to put the car away in a garage, go ahead. But the point being is like, yeah, the pink slip, someone's gonna get that, right? And throughout that process, even today, we have community mugs. Our dev got a nice little gremlin mug, so got to figure a way to get that again without the system. Like I don't want you knowing address, right? I got to ship it to you somehow. So do we create a website? We're not here to get your information on that part, but as you person feeling secure. So there's a lot of things to think about all the time, man. And yeah, this was just kind of a pop-up AMA. Everything that happened yesterday, I just wanted to let everyone know it's still safe here. Let them know what's going on. There's nothing going to be like that happening forward. If anyone finds anything, like please, we challenge you. We actually love when people go nitpick our stuff apart. It helps us get better as well. And we're very transparent, able to answer, I think, 99.9% of questions. So, Tifu, if you have anything to throw in here, please. If not, here's the
What was
floor
that?
for anyone. Oh, I'm just saying, if you have anything to throw in, awesome. Sifu is, I think he's just a bystander tonight. I was conducting this one, but yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty much everything.
I'm eating dinner right now, but yeah, we have Dex tools, DAP Radar, Coin Mooner, PooCoin ads coming. I can't give a date because obviously the ball is in their court on when to set things up, but we should expect ads within this week to next week from all those sites we listed. I've been having marketing going on. It's very light, but it works. So I have Twitter shilling, Reddit shilling, and Telegram shilling. It's a 24-hour service. They send me proofs every couple of hours, so I can send proof if anyone wants to see, these bots in action. But yeah, it's very light. That's pretty much all I have to say. I'm at dinner with family right now, so can't talk
I'm
too
with
much.
family too, so this was just for the community. Like we literally try and go above and beyond. We even impede. Like it was my aunt's birthday last night, but again, this is my baby, so I'm not, no sympathy. I will sacrifice everything. Uh, what this started was like a little vision, hoping to become a launch, and now it's gone much further than that. So you can probably hear in Sifu's voice, he's always doing something with the project. He sounds exhausted. I haven't talked to him all day because we've been doing our things. But yeah, we've all been pretty exhausted. I finally got a good night rest, having my 1 day off for this whole year on this project. I alerted Sifu and Xander for that prior, but yeah, please, we're always here. There's always a dev up. If not, like that 1 hour where we're missing it, there's going to be admin, staff, community that's growing. We get applications all the time. I'm, not just hiring any person to the team. We do our due diligence. We appreciate everyone's feedback, and yeah, if you DM us too, like please don't take it personal. Like with all the marketing things that come in our inbox, that's also why I'm Grem Dev. It helps delegate different things to different sides. Like even before everyone starts up a project, I highly recommend making a different Telegram account for you to have a marketing channel. You're bombarded with probably about at least 50 to 100 daily. So yeah, we're doing our best. Again, thank you everyone. I'm gonna leave the floor open if there's questions now, but yeah, I'm gonna be popping out of this chat and you guys can chat amongst yourselves. If not, just leave the chat. And yeah, I'll be in text whatnot about 20-30 minutes once I get back to this. I'm gonna go eat myself. So yeah, please, thank you. don't hesitate. We love people speaking up here. We do our best. We're also working on other communities too. So yeah, on that too, I gotta open a Spanish community that just popped up today. We got an admin in place there. I have to. There's always something, but please, we're you know, it's hard to grow a Chinese community when I don't speak Chinese, but I do my best. So we're trying out all things. We thank you again, and yeah, questions? If not, adios amigos, and thank you for supporting it. We will have an AMA again, probably in 48 hours, probably 72 once we get more technical things. We don't like to do them as much right now with the updates because it is nice to update the new community members, show us our face and whatnot, but we're not trying to rinse and repeat the same information over and over again to be, yeah, just boring or repetitive. So thank you. I will, yeah, man. Yeah, so every day has just kind of been phenomenal for us, man. Like we know rewards tokens have a way of dying out. Like to see where we're at now is again going back to that phenomenal success. I don't think it's truly difficult to take care of people and keep giving back. So I don't want to project to like what is to be exactly and like to people, right? Like I have my own manifestations and visions in the team. We haven't discussed further than that right now, man. The phase 4, just kind of implementing, kind of giving those big giveaways. There's a before creating this project, I saw some like coin offering like a Tesla, right, to like 10,000. And I was like, there's no way, there's absolutely no way they're gonna give a Tesla, right? And Sifu's dream was to have PooCoin. Uh, PooCoin's gonna be done. And I was like, hey, we need. I was like, we need a carrot on this. We need something at the end of this, right? Like, I just don't want. I want the community, and there's gonna be smaller giveaways too. It can't just be one thing. There has to be fairness. Life isn't fair, right? Like, but we do want to give as much as we can on that way. So when it gets to that point where I'm able to give a Tesla, or if it's even able to be done, okay, finance, I don't want to, again, that's not on the phase 4. So again, I have to get further ahead of ourselves, but we still have to go do phase 2 work, phase 3 work, phase 4, right? But if I can't promise and deliver it, we're not going to say it. But when it gets to that point, man, it's like hopefully the success of our market reach and people realizing that we're here to give will do the tokenomics well enough and market itself. When we get to that point, again, you could like, dismiss reward. I'm going to see if you can dismiss rewards. You got to talk to our contractual, like those become things that you talk about then. Our conversations 2-3 weeks ago, I can't exactly clarify what we were talking about, of what happens then and there. And if I could, I would. There's been so much information relaying into my mind every day that it gets difficult to sort out. But again, we're just trying to be here, be transparent with everything. And yeah, that's going to be our next big marketing push. Little mugs, little things. Again, man, oh, my phone is literally dying. I didn't expect to be here this long. So I have 15 seconds before this blank. So I will go charge it and be back to pop in 5 minutes. If anyone has any questions, just because I didn't mean for this to happen. My laptop wasn't charged. I'm not at home, but that's where we're at, man. Yeah, I will pop back in 5 minutes. My phone was like 17. I didn't have my laptop charged. I was like, damn. But yeah, I gotta be here and fulfill my promises. So I'll be back in like 3-4 minutes. I'll be in a kitchen with like a phone charger and I'll say hi. But please